We're gonna go for a ride, and guess what we're taking? The four-wheeler, because I had to fix a few things on it, and so it's in the shop. This is my plow rig. This is what I plow with. So we're gonna take it for a little test spin here, and then we're gonna come back. We've got some Instagram. We've got some shop updates, I think. We have got some, shop updates. We've got some ride updates. We've got some mountain updates. We've got some, So we're going to hit all that stuff. So let's go for a little ride. I am going to switch out of my Oxbow hat here because it's cold outside. You're going to see that in a second. Also, my wife had me helping her with building a pergola. So there is a bunch of wood that we had to sand, and so a lot of things are sandy. So let's get you set up on here. All right, so there's the four-wheeler, indeterminate year. Real nice up and close and personal, but I'm gonna put my hat on. All right, beanie's on, doors open, coat is zipped up. Yeah, I think it's like a 2004. It's got that sweet camo wrap that turned purple, like all of them that I've seen pretty much. So let's... I am going to close the door though, because it is cold out and I don't want the shop getting all cold. I have the heater on. All right. See that little Sportsman 500? Man, it is chilly. Oh, you know what? We're in low. Let's go in high. Let's get this party started. FedEx guy? I don't know if he's coming to my house though. All right. Yep. All right. What are we looking at here? Okay. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, this is freezing. I do come over when the four-wheeler's working right and plow the church sidewalk anyways. Not the driveway, but the sidewalk. Oh, she's not running great. Oh man, I might not be able to go down the dirt road. It is cold. Holy cow, we'll go down it a little ways. Oh man. Woo! Changed the oil on it, got it all ready for the winter. Oh, I should have worn gloves. Woo! Anybody on here? Oh man, been out this, get out riding this week. All right. Let's see, I think, hey, bunch of guys on saying hi. Hello everybody. We're just out freezing on the four-wheeler. Should have worn gloves. That would have made it way better. That's all right. We'll get back to the shop and warm up. Woo! It is chilly. There's a storm coming in, as you can see. We'll talk about that in a minute here. Oh, wow. What's the temp? Jake just asked what I'm riding. This is my 2004 Polaris Sportsman 500. I think it's a 2004. It's what I plow with. It's cold. It's great for plowing. FedEx guy. Wave to him. Nice guy. Yeah, so I just had to put the CV boots ripped through on one of the sides in the back. So I just went and put new boots on and changed the oil. So it's in the summer I kept it in my trailer there. So we'll pull it inside so I don't have to come back out to get it back in. Whew, boy, that was chilly. Where Hamodi asked where I am. I live in Utah. All right, let's get this sucker in. We're gonna pull it back over here. All right, throw this guy in neutral. Drop the plow. All right, yep, that was a freezing cold ride. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that little ride. Okay, if I can get my phone out here. Don't get too sendy. Yeah, so dads do stuff too. Said don't get too sendy, and you're right. Got to keep it safe. Oh man, it is freezing. Okay, so went for a ride. Now we are going to come over here. I got some. I'll switch my hats back. So yeah, we on our live streams we go for a ride like we just did. We now go over our. I spend all week looking for cool Powersports stuff on Instagram. So now, sorry everybody, I'm gonna open my computer. So now we are gonna kind of go over some of this stuff. I'll set you up here. The TV. Oh, I'm gonna go grab my microphone. Sorry about that. But I'll leave you with this to watch while I'm gone. This dude just having a bad day. Yeah. All right, sorry I forgot the microphone. I'm back. So, all right, hopefully you can still hear me. Let me know if you can't. All right, so we're going to go over some crazy stuff, cool stuff that we saw on Instagram today. This one was nuts. Like, dude got chopped by the tree. Oh, let's make it bigger. Full screen. Is there a way to make this full screen? Okay. No. All right. That was nuts. I don't know what happened. Okay. That was actually from last week. Okay. Starting out this week, we have some guys riding the woods here. Like, that must have made that guy feel so cool. At least it would have made me feel so cool. Yeah. Sick little ride there. Okay, now we have like a little bit of an older clip from Caleb But this is such an insane line. I was like, we got to watch it again. So he came up, he's side hilling past this rock, and then he doesn't keep going. He goes up that chute, which is just insane. Wheelies. He's on the side of that cliff coming up, one hander on the side of a cliff. What an insane line. Which is why he's one of the best. Okay, Carl Kuster, he has a YouTube video out on this too, but he built a lightweight skidoo, which is so sick. Like, yeah, he did some really cool stuff here with this sled. Really, really an awesome mod sled. Check out the video. Check out his page. It's Carl Kuster MTN Park, Mountain Park. Amazing stuff. Amazing rider too. All right, now we'll switch to the desert. This side by side, just ripping through this whoop section. I don't know, I thought it was a cool video to watch, and then he loses it. I don't know if he lost a tie rod or what. Yeah, ball joint or tie rod or something. And then he spun out. Hopefully everybody was all right. I'm guessing they were. It looks like maybe him right there. He was able to kind of limp it out. All right, we have Brock Butters, Brock Star. This is from a couple years ago, but this is nuts. He does this like jump off this cornice into a side hill on this super steep section right here. Just gnarly. The dude's an animal on a snow bike. I went and took his clinic, and my wife and I did, and it was awesome. Yeah, just an amazing rider. Really cool. Okay, this is JP. Oh man, I don't know how to say the last name, but just jumped right off that road. They set up this little course. It's just so cool. I love when they do stuff like this. Wall rides, skidding. Oh yeah, over a house. Why not? Yeah, so rad. Oh, you guys doing construction? I'm just gonna jump over you. I don't know. Can you imagine doing something like that? Seems nuts. But yeah, just ripping around town. Ah, that guy's doing gardening, and yeah, he just jumped into his yard. Man, did he just find like a town with a on a hill and just jump everything? That's cool. All right, now we are back into the desert. Raisin Media Baja 1000 qualifying. This is insane. That dust is unbelievable. Look at that. Look at that dust coming off of there. Holy smokes. All right, Ryan May 2323. Ah, you look like a pirate. Or you look like a pirate. Yeah, he grew a cool mustache. All right. Okay, this is Caleb Kristerski. Caleb, I never say his last name right. But this is his build for this year. I'm super into the red and black. I think there's a strong possibility my next wrap is going to be. Oops. Wait, hold on. What's going on here? Oh, no. Anyways, while I'm finding that, that was his light. He's kind of getting on the lightweight bandwagon here. He's got the Zero Composites hood. He's done some other lightweight parts to it, I believe. Oh yeah, the skid, the Next Tech. Oh, this is carbon sled skid. Um, it's just really cool. Digging the red skis. Oh, he's got the alternative impact spindles. Just a sweet build. I love the red and black. Like I said, probably going to be my next sled color scheme. All right, who doesn't love kids sledding? I don't know, but I love it. So this is Climb and DMC 150, and I can't remember his name, and I feel really dumb not being able to remember his name. But great little video, him out ripping with his kids. So cool. These Climb suits, my daughter has one, and they are awesome if you're in the market for a good kids snowsuit. All right, we're back to the desert now with Upfit UTV. Just sending some sand onto your camera guy, no big deal. Dang. Oh, look at that. That is a cool shot, though. Whew, that's sick. All right, we have another moto one. This guy coming up, jumping, and just totally crashed. Hopefully he's all right. He sent it huge. Uh like such a it's like hold it in half and he wrecked. Oh, hopefully he's all right. That looked bad. All right, we've got this one from C Shuppy. Boom, hits that rock, drift, and just I don't even know what you call that. A flip, a whip, flip whip. But super cool. Really cool little hit there. All right, we've got Jeremy Mercier. I'm not sure. I think this is probably this is probably last year, but he's riding the burn. This just I'm probably gonna be riding some burn this year because a lot of the area I ride burned down. So yeah, just kind of I wanted to check this one out just because this is what I'm gonna be riding a lot this year. I think stuff like this. Um, yeah, sweet video. I, did we make it through it? I don't know if we did. I was looking to see if anybody commented anything. Um, yeah, just really cool. Um, yeah. All right. Back to Carl Kuster. This is his 1000 gear crank or what? Anyways, it's a 2004 Rev that looks nasty. Like, look at that thing jumping on the stand like that. Whew. Crank Shop 2004. Like, this thing looks mean and fun. I like Carl Kuster's kept a lot of his old sleds. All right, back into the desert now. This is a guy we saw last week, SoCal Eric. These trucks are sweet. Like this is such a cool truck. Yeah, a couple cool jumps from those trucks. All right, this I thought was just kind of funny. Looks like they're in Moab. They've got their truck camper. They're four wheeling with the dirt bike on the back. Going up. I don't even know what. Oh, there's maybe one that's in a parking lot. It's kind of a lion's back or kind of ridge thing like that. I didn't go to Moab at all this year. That's odd for me. All right, we've got a couple dirt bikes. Why isn't this one playing? Anyways, these guys ride up this like creek in that little slot canyon thing. I don't know what to call that. Slot canyon, I guess. All right, we've got free JP rider. Um, as you guys know, I think he does some sweet lines, and he's been starting to post some more. And I think the boys in Canada are maybe even riding now. So pretty rad. Uh, this is a great video. Um, like it gets deep up there, that's for sure. So he's just yeah, ripping through this snow. All right, we've got Snowmobile of Instagram. Uh, uh, Eli, ELL. Is this you? No, these are just these are a bunch of different people from Instagram. I normally don't put any of my stuff on there. Um, I am on Instagram though. This is Snowmobile of Instagram. This is Justin Ponser or Breck Crew 47 maybe. This is Rebel Stokes again in Canada. Shiny wrap for sure. Sweet ride. Sweet ride here. I don't know. What do you, anybody on there have an opinion? Should I put some of my stuff on here? This is kind of more news what I saw. So this was cool. So this is some kind of four by four race. They are stuck, and so they're taking off this attachment hooked to the winch, and then he shoves it in the dirt here, and the guy starts climbing up out of this hole, gets out. He's out. So then they just took this deal back up. I mean, that worked really good. Like the other, you can see in the background, the other guys are still stuck. Kind of lost his grill a little bit, but I mean, that was fast for getting stuck. Now they're back at it. So this is, oh man, I don't even know how to say that. Spectra, 23. Cool video though. All right, backcountry sledders we're out this weekend. This is Big Mike. Sick video. They went up and rode not too far from me. As you can see, still not a ton of snow, but enough to wheelie up a hill, right? It's cool. I kind of wish I would have got out this weekend, but kind of glad I didn't because I think, I don't know, the chances of breaking something this time of year are huge. All right, this guy posts some cool stuff. 805 Enduro. This is a rad looking trail. Kind of, I think it's fall time. It's probably pretty recent, but I mean, they are, yeah, it looks like a super cool trail. Be fun to try it. I think I could ride this trail. Probably not as fast as them, but I could ride it. It is on the edge of a cliff, which would be a little bit nerve wracking. Yeah. Sweet video here. Matthew the Goat. Hello. How are you, man? I think that one cycled through. Okay, another one from 805 underscore enduro. So this is some. Well, why didn't that load? Well, okay, I guess we're not going to watch that one. All right, we've got Keith Curtis. What's going on here? There's a bird trying to get in the window. Huh. Anyways, sorry. I don't know what's happening now. Well, that might be it for today. Well, if you haven't checked out Keith Curtis, check him out. Um, he's an amazing, I mean, obviously, best hill climber, uh, incredible snowmobiler. He does stuff in the backcountry as well that is just awesome. Awesome stuff out in the backcountry. Awesome stuff on the hill climb circuit. Yeah. So, took the old four wheeler out for a ride. Now we did our Instagram news. We're gonna go check out mountain report, the weather report. It is gonna be fast because it's freezing out and it's windy. And I want to see what that bird was doing though. All right, so report. We have gotten like 2 snowstorms. That bird was like up there flying around. I don't know what he was trying to do. And there's currently one up there now. So we are getting some snow maybe right now. I was going to try to go ride earlier today, but just wasn't in the cards. So I didn't end up going out. And that's fine. I probably would have broke something. So, but we are getting snow. It's starting to stack up. So I did have my first ride already. I'm about to have my first ride on my turbo soon, probably 2 weeks. Okay, other rides. I did take the dirt bike out, and it was so hard because it was a snowpack trail, and it didn't last very long. But I do have a video on it because it's going to be a little bit funny. So we got out and we rode. I rode, and it was fun. It was hard because I was slipping everywhere. It was so hard to go up any hill, but good time. Glad I went out. Okay, so shop update. Tony's sled fully wrapped. If you want, we partnered with Arctic FX this year. We can get you a discount code on wraps. So I will post that down below. My sled done. I think it was probably done last time, but it's still done. Need to go out and test it. I did bring in, like I talked about earlier, brought in my four wheeler, and I had to fix the CV boots on the axle. That is done. Changed the oil, and it's ready to go. Turbo 440 should be getting worked on soon. We do have the air box in. Tony is welding it up for me because he's the master at welding, like incredible welder. So he's gonna weld that up for me, and then we should be able to get cranking on that. Hopefully, get that fired back up and see if we can make some boost. What else happened in here? Like I said, helped my wife get ready to build a pergola. So we did a lot of sanding. I remember what happened. I'll come over here. This is exciting. I can't remember if we had these already or not, but shocks are back for the old 850. And I am stoked on that because it is going to be it's going to be nice with the new shocks. I think it's going to ride a lot better. And then also before it was like tip to one side. So we'll be back riding that guy. I don't know if I'm going to take it out till like the spring, but we'll see. I might get the hair to ride it if we have some transition snow this year, and I'll pull it down and take it for a rip. What else happened here in the shop? You know what? Nothing. No. That was all the work we got done. Plan for the upcoming week. I don't know. Probably not much. What I'm going to work on next is, depending on how parts come in, right? What I get. I mean, I want to work on the 440. I want to work on Mad Max. I want to get Cal's sled going because I do have some things for it. Probably going to stack the watercross sled, the water sled. Need to get a forklift or something for that. But I'm gonna put the tracks on my Ranger soon. Um, so that's kind of the plan. I think what I'm gonna work on coming up next. Probably gonna store the dirt bike pretty soon because it's getting to be sled weather, and I'm probably not gonna ride it. Yeah. Anybody have anything, questions or things they want to talk about? Any sleds that you want to see more of? I can kind of come back here. Uh, we can talk about any to talk about if you want. You can go into what we did for builds or anything on these guys, or the four wheeler, or the dirt bike, or my 37 every week, and excited to get out and keep riding. So we'll talk to you soon, and excited to get out and keep riding. So we'll talk to you soon, and